Ok. Un repaso primero. Ok, los complementos directos son me, te, lo, la, nos, os, los, las. Entonces, Susana tiene una revista. Susana tiene ¿qué? Una revista. Una revista podemos usar la. Entonces, Susana la tiene. Ellos van a comprar ¿qué? El coche. Y el coche vamos a usar lo. Podemos escribir, ellos van a comprarlo. Los complementos directos pueden ser personas o cosas. So your direct objects are going to be people or things, and we get them by asking ¿quién? Okay. Oops. Okay. So who or what? Los complementos indirectos tenemos me, te, le, nos, os, les. Los complementos indirectos pueden ser solamente personas. Susana compra a nosotros un libro. Susana compra ¿qué? Un libro. Un libro es el complemento directo. ¿A quién? A nosotros. Okay. Podemos encontrar el complemento indirecto usando las preguntas ¿a quién o a quiénes? Okay. ¿Dónde vamos a poner los complementos? Cuando hay un verbo, so when there's one verb, we need to put it before the verb. When there's two verbs, you put it before the first verb, or you attach it to the second verb. Making sure that if you're attaching to a present participle with ando or yendo, you are going to add your accent. It always goes on the A of ando and the E of yendo. Now, this is when we just have one in a sentence, okay? Then at the end of last year, you started when you had double pronouns, okay? So that's what we're going to review now. Your double object pronouns. So the thing that you have to remember most about your double or triple object pronouns is RID, okay? RID, again, I love acronyms, so RID stands for the order in which you're going to place your pronouns. Reflexives, then indirects, then directs. So it doesn't matter which ones you have, they'll always go in that order. At your level, you're never going to see with all three, okay? But you definitely are going to see two, okay? So in this case, we're going to be using the I and the D, the indirect and direct. So your indirect is always going to go first, then your direct, okay? Now, there's always got to be something goofy that happens when we're doing that. And again, 99% of the time, it's sound. So, when we have a combination of an indirect with a direct, that is a combination of a lay, lace with a lo, la, los, and las, okay? The sound is not, they don't like the sound. So, le, la, le, los, les, las, whatever that combination may be. They don't like the double L's, okay? So, if you remember, the lay and the lace are going to change to say. So my mother buys him it. My mother buys what? It. That's my direct object. Since we don't know what it is, we're going to put lo. My mother buys it for whom? Him. Him is my indirect object. It would be lay. So I would have a combination according to RID, lay, low. That's not going to work. So what they do is they change the lay to say. So my sentence is one verb, they go before, mi madre se lo compra. And here I have my indirect and my direct. Id. Okay. So, one other thing that we need to remember is that now that if we're adding and we're attaching on to the end of an infinitive with two pronouns, we have to add an accent on the A of AR verbs, the E of ER verbs, and the I of IR verbs. So let's just say we're working here. So we'd have say, los, whatever that verb may be. So you'd be counting back 3. Gloria va a comprárselos. And again, you'd count back 3 to add your accent. If we're adding on to a present participle, we're adding to. Remember what I said, it has to go on the A of ando and the E of yendo. So now we'd be counting back 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. Okay. So let's see it in action. You're going to rewrite the sentence using your id. Okay, so I'm just going to put up here at the top rid, and then I'm just going to make a mental note for myself that I can't have lay, low, etc., which is going to then tell me to go say, lo, la, los, or las, just to keep it in my mind. So, mis amigos les dieron regalos a mis amigos. So, they were nice in the sentence, and they've already said that I've got my clarifier, so it's going to be les. This is my direct object. It's going to be los. So it would be les lo. I can't have that. So I have mis hermanos say, it's regalos, so it's los dieron a mis amigos. Okay. So I want you to get with your partners and do 2 through 10, and then we'll go over them. Vámonos.